Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game. The original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Crumbstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy.
Texas.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there. Give credit to that defensive line, those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 on the 26. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Pressure is coming. And the ball is picked off.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. They open the conference championship game with a pass. Makes a quick grab. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
his legs. It's Miller. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Try and muscle for the first down.
Almost a business decision here by the ball carrier. Nothing at all. So instead of lowering his shoulder to take on the defense, just kind of makes his way out of bounds for a short loss.
Alabama needing this fourth down conversion. Dropping back, it's Simpson. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made down inside the 25.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
This offense working quickly. First couple minutes already down threatening in the red zone. It's an out route. The catch made.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he drops back in the gun. Caught quickly. Has a path to the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown. Crimson Tide. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Butler. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. Can he make it? Touchdown, Longhorns. He just sprints into the end zone. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Scott. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
First down, right back to the running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Bringing pressure. The junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Throws it to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. Alabama looking to convert on 4th down here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Delivers quickly to the left side, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
He goes nowhere. Stop throw behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. They had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So here we go. Let's see what the play call is on 4th and long. Run 4. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Fielded at the 25. And the return was tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes a handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Here's the 2nd down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Makes the catch. It's Miller. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Well, this is what you would call a three-down back. Running backs, they can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here, they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Touchdown! They connect for 6. So we're all tied up after that one, Kurt. The potential shootout on our hands here.
Yeah, the offense does their job and ties this thing up. Now the pressure switches to the other side for an answer.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Butler. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. This should be the last play of the quarter. Look out, room to run here. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Oh, a reverse. And they'll be brought down way behind the line of scrimmage as the defense just blew up that play. Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw.
It's a fumble. He scooped up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
Looking to pass. It's Manning.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. QB bootlegs here. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. They'll try the right here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
In this drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down, but this time they need 9 yards. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up and
breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Alabama.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bartlett. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back. It's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. This is open for the pass rush. A sack. The Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry up.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looks to the left. Pass caught. McGain is good enough for a 1st down near the 38. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to throw it again. That's reeled in. It's Moore. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They bring him down after a short gain there. Longhorns are in the red zone now. Is handed off out of the shotgun. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. They convert on 3rd down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
1st down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas.
Boy, how exciting has this 1st half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And now they'll set up for the point after. is good.
The kick is good.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Bringing it out. It's Scott. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone.
And you are now at first and 10. We'll take over. First and 10.
And the first play of the drive here, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. To throw, it's Simpson. Grab down the middle. It's Portman. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a receiver. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great round. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The pass rush closing in. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Makes the grab. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! Touchdown! Tie! No chance to catch him there. But they were backed up to start the drive. It's some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hope the defense can get a quick stop. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Handoff running right. Across the 40. Breaks loose at the 45. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it rip. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And they get into the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Just the middle to get stopped. That run goes nowhere.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
It's third down for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Defense is coming after him. With the catch, it's Moore. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Drops back, probing the secondary. On the move now. He's got it, enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Looking for the tail end, and it's caught. Tackle, but first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again. Longhorns
looking to take advantage of this red zone trap. Oh, here comes the reverse. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, even though positive yardage are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. That's the fullback making the catch. It was not a big concern with this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy...
Touchdown, Longhorns. to put them on top now. So if you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
BAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Scott. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make the play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Nice grab. It's Kratos. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made on the out route.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They'll have to throw it here on second down. Caught on the outside. It's Young.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Third down, it's a handoff. Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain of that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Oh, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. To the air. It's Simpson. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Chris is just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. And they start the drive with an end-around play. And he's brought down short of the line to gain on what should be the last play of this third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score.
We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. He'll hand it off. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, as an offensive coordinator, it's not just about the execution that you're thinking about. You got to be thinking about this clock. So is it worth running the football? Maybe not picking up the first down, but keeping that clock moving. And if you're going to...
Picked off a crucial turnover. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring clip and sets the offense up to 33.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfired?
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The back's got it. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the line as well.
It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
So here we go, third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. They're going to run the option. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Quarterback's got it on the option. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They jump on top out here in the fourth.
Oh, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter to give them the lead.
BT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Butler. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown. The conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started, and then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And it falls incomplete.
Second down towards the back is incomplete. It's now 3rd down.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Short throw complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Finds his target, and it's complete. They'll stop it short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got it. And that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Looking for some space. It's Young. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short game. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Here's the option play. They test the middle there, but get nothing. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Grab near the sticks. It's Thornton. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up 1st down at the 14.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. fielded in the end zone. It's Mario. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Texas offense will take over. First and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Manning. The pocket breaking down. Makes the ground. It's Moore. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, here in the fourth quarter with the lead, and you're the defense, I don't mind giving up some completions, but you can't let these guys get out of bounds and save the clock.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
That's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, what a grab! Powering through the defender. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. And he keeps it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. BB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Pressure is coming. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.